All right, shalom, shalom. Now, before I continue on with this lesson, I would like to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Chakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations towards you, hopeful elect, this best sincerely pushing the truth. Now, I'm the brother Zakaria, coming at you from the GMS Camp Atlanta Church, and as you can see, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, I'm back at it with another lesson. Now, today's lesson is going to be a part 2 video of what I went into last video. Okay, I was going into how, we have to practice, patience. We have to practice endurance. Okay, because even though we see prophecy popping left and right, all right, some of these prophecies are still not in full effect. Okay, yeah, we can hear the talks about the CHIP, the MOTB. Yeah, we see certain MOTB stations are being put out, especially in stores like Whole Foods, but it's not fully into effect to the point where, it changes our lives. You see what I'm saying? So there's still a lot to endure. There's still a lot, of patience that we all got to practice. Speaking to myself first and foremost. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to just reread verse 15. I know I ended it off on verse 15 last video, but I'm going to read this. So this 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. Whose destruction? All right, you 2/3, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, the 12 tribes of Israel, and also the destruction of Esau, Edom. Okay, because we're witnessing his downfall as we speak, man, as we live, I should say. Okay, the downfall of his rulership. So for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. Now, what's the modern day sword? It's a gun, all right, and whatever else you have in your possession to actually get down, man. Okay, see, even though we might see things on the news, articles, social media, every single day, there's death every single day, judgment, all right, there's people killing each other every single day, murdering, robbing, whatever the case might be. But you're gonna know it's actually in full effect when you see it at your front door. Okay, every single day. Okay, when you actually see people, fighting against each other and trying to eat one another, man. Because we're all witnessing the famine over here in Babylon the Great, aka America. Is it in full effect yet? No. Okay, but we are in inflation. We do see certain food prices going up. All right, so it's going to be life-changing events that's going to take place in our lifetime. All right, so in swords in their hands, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men. So let's get this word sedition, which I already pulled up. It's a noun on the online Etsy app, and it says rebellion. Okay, it says uprising, revolt. So there's going to be certain laws that's going to be pushed from the higher ups, okay, with their wickedness, and a lot of people ain't gonna get down with that. All right, prime example, a lot of states are going against each other based off what's going on concerning the border right now over there, concerning what, Mexico border and the U.S. border down in Texas. Okay, so there's not a complete agreement with that. So it's gonna turn to what? Rioting. Okay, an uprising, chaos, war. All right, and we're witnessing all these things. You get what I'm saying? It says authority. It says violent strife between factions, civil or religious disorder. It says riot, rebel, strife, separation, a going apart, without, apart, aside. It says a going, to go, to go. So, I was just picking out, certain words. So when you're seeing all these things happening, man, but we're going to see it in full effect in that day, man, according to Yahweh Shah's will, man. Okay, you're gonna have one person saying they're gonna be with the MOTB, and he might get offed by another individual who ain't really too cool with that. Okay, we see certain examples concerning the I'm gonna say the colorful community. A lot of people don't agree with it, and there's still wars over that. There's still violence over that. Okay, but the ultimate violence is going to be between those who believe in Yahweh Shah and those who don't. Okay, and the Lord got us. He's going to lift up a standard. So continuing on, it says, for there shall be sedition, this verse 16, among men, and invading one another. Have you actually seeing an individual invade another individual, by the day, okay? Multiple people invading one another. Nah, man. But we're going to witness these things. Continue on known, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So it's going to be, it is what it is moments. Okay? Prime example, I know not only me, but a couple brothers mentioned it. There was a video that surfaced 4 years ago, 5 years ago? I want to say 4 years ago. Over there in Mexico, they had the mayor tied up on the back of a pickup truck by a rope. Okay, they tied his leg up by a rope and tied him up to a pickup truck, and they drug his ass across the concrete. All right, and that was against what he was, bringing out. That was against what he was all about. I don't know the in-depth, situation, but I do know that was a mayor. Okay, and a lot of people went against him. All right, and he probably got put to death or seriously injured. I need to look into it. Okay, but we haven't really seen that, man. But it's gonna happen over here in America. Okay, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Now, why is that? Okay, if you look around today in this society, there's individuals who can still go to the Dominican Republic right now. There's individuals who's going to London right now. Okay, you can go to your grandma's house if you wanted to. You can go to Florida or California or New York if you wanted to, man. But see, all these things are going to be cut off. Why though? Ask yourself why. Okay, because of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, first and foremost, and it's because there's going to be a lot of chaos. It's going to be a lot of hell, according to the scriptures, man, that you guys don't believe in. All right, continue on knowing. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And then you're going to have martial law. Okay, you're going to have zones. You're going to have districts. We already have zones. Okay, but it's going to be how can I put it, militarized, if that's a word. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the military is going to operate these zones however they're going to do it. Okay, again, Esau Edom, the main enemy of our story, he's going to soon come down with that great wrath. He's already against those who believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He's already against the scriptures, and he knows that he can't repent. So he's going to get down with the get down, man. It's going to get up close and personal. All right, and this is our lives that I'm speaking on, man. All right, mine's included. Okay, verse 18, for because of their pride in the cities shall be troubled. All these major cities that these people love going to, especially over here in Atlanta, man. Okay, imagine everybody can't go down the street to get their weed, or can't go to their favorite little strip club, or can't see their their mommy and daddy and grandma and grandpa. A lot of people is going to lose it. Okay, so these powerful cities have every right to be troubled by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. The Lord's going to send the evil spirits, man, and the plagues that he said that he was going to send. And we actually see the beginning effects of them, man. Continuing on, it says the houses shall be destroyed and the men shall be afraid. Yes, a lot of people is going to be afraid. All these big, big and bad Joe Smos, thinking they're hard, thinking they're gangster, thinking they thugs, claiming a hood, claiming a block, who know how to fight. All types of individuals, man. Okay? You could be trained up in the military. It don't matter. You're going to be afraid. All right? Hey, and every right to be afraid, man, because you people never feared the Lord. Okay? And you guys walk around, this society as if you can't be touched, because you've been glorifying yourself with all this money, all this vainglory, all this talk that Jake love talking. Man, the Lord's going to shut y'all mouths. Okay? Matter of fact, I thought about a precept. Give me a sec. Zephaniah. This is Zephaniah 1:13. Therefore their goods shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. See? This is the same thing that's going on, man, and it's going to take in full effect once it take place. Okay? They shall also build houses, but none shall inhabit them. And they shall plant vineyards, but none shall drink the wine thereof. Why? Because we're witnessing a famine, and it's going to be, as Esau would say, order out of chaos. Okay? You're not going to have time to live in that new house when all hell breaks loose. You're not going to have time to do X, Y, and Z when people's out is out and after you, man. Okay? There's going to be people out here that's so hungry, they're going to look at you like a bucket of chicken, man. Okay? And it might sound funny, this, that, and the third, but it's the truth, man. Okay? You see what that individual, he go by the name of Barbecue. Okay? I think he's like a gang leader or whatnot coming out of Haiti. Okay? But he was over there eating humans, man. I'm talking about he had them on a stick out there in a bonfire, a pit fire, man. See, that's going to come over here in Babylon the Great, man. While you people love, trying to look pretty 24/7, trying to look cute, all right? Trying too damn hard, man. There's gonna be people out here that's gonna look at you again like a bucket of chicken, man. Okay? People's gonna be robbing one another, taking each other goods, slamming your head against the wall, knocking you out, waking up to you and your family, basically captured and on the verge of judgment. Okay? Verse 14, the great day of the Lord Yahweh is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord Yahweh, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. So see that? You're going to have a lot of men, all right? These big, buff, you can't tell me what to do type individuals, all right? They're going to be crying there bitterly, all right? You might know an individual, he's used to getting all the women, all the cars, all the clothes, okay? But he's going to be crying there bitterly because he hasn't found Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. He don't believe in him. He hasn't took heed, man. He didn't have that spiritual ear to actually listen and hearken and to repent. He didn't have the spiritual eyes to see what's going on, to see or to witness what times that we're living in. And that's the importance of it, man. Okay? It says cry there bitterly. Let me get that word. Bitterly. Okay, let me just get the word bitter. Having a harsh taste, sharp, cutting, angry, full of animosity, cruel. So that's how a lot of people is going to feel in that day, man. They're going to feel harsh. They're going to feel as if they had the worst day ever. They're going to feel, angry, confused, sad, sorrowful, just lamenting, okay? That's what's going to happen. There's going to be bitter times for you, a lot of you individuals, excuse me. It's going to be evil times, man. Bitter times, okay? It says biting. It says of pungent taste, okay? Hey, the scripture talks about how individuals are going to be gnashing their teeth, man. So it's going to be a lot of individuals rocking back and forth, bugging out. Literally don't know what to do. Don't know who to call on. But here it is, started with the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, all the way on down. We're telling you people to call upon Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, that the whole world inwardly called God and Jesus Christ. So that you can be delivered, so that you can be saved, so that you can take flight and escape about this place, man. All right? But you guys don't want to get down with the get down, man. You guys don't want to listen. Okay, so going back, verse 15, that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. So there's nothing pleasant about what's to come, man. Okay, it didn't say a clear, beautiful, sunny day, and all glory is going to be on you and all your enemies going to be at peace with you. Nah, man. That's the complete opposite. See, that's going to come in the kingdom, man. All right. Once we get above our enemies, and once we be fully righteous upon the Yahweh Shem Yahushua and be changed in the twinkling of an eye, okay? See, that's for the kingdom. But before we get there, this is going to happen, okay? This is truly going to happen. Verse 16, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities. Now ask yourself, why would the cities be fenced, okay? Why? Like I said earlier, man. It's a form of like a district, a border to keep you at a certain, position. All right. It's going to be martial law. This, that, and the third. It says action of defending, resistance. And this is the word fence, excuse me. It says fortification, defensive. It says enclosure, that which serves as a defense, dealer in stolen goods, is thieves, slang. Okay, let me see something. Let's get the verb defend, protect with a hedge or fence, fight with swords. You see that? So they're going to enclose you in a certain area, and if your mind ain't tight, right, tight and geared, okay, they're going to look to destroy you. It says fight with swords, man. They're going to trap you in. They're going to use military force. They're going to use the guillotines. They're going to try to persecute us, man. For those who don't take that CHIP, and for those who has some type of uprising or upbringing, okay, or trying to have some type of gain over them, they're going to see all that. It says knowingly buy or sell stolen goods. All right. But the main part of it was fight with swords, man. And we were just reading on it. Back in, 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. Okay. So again, it says, verse 16, Zephaniah 1 and 16. A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. Because there's going to be a lot of rebellion going on. People are tired of this place, man. Verse 17, and I will bring distress upon man. It didn't say, and I will bring, rejoicing or joy or gladness. Nah, man. Distress. You're going to be stressed the hell out, man. A lot of you people is going to be walking around like blind men. Okay? Because you guys can't see what's going on. All right? You haven't repented. I think it says that. It says that they shall walk like blind men. Yo, there it is right there in verse 17. Continuing on. Because they have sinned against the Lord Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Because there's going to be a lot of dead bodies out here. That's how real it's going to get. See, we're not witnessing these things yet. Like I said in the last video, I mentioned the brother Abba. He's also down here in the GMS Camp Atlanta Church. All right, my camp head designed this nearby camp, okay? And he was just beautifully breaking it down, how we got to exercise, the spirit of patience. Okay, we could really be here for another, 2-3 years. I ain't putting no number on it like that, just speaking as a man. Because why? All these things take time. All right, it's gradual. It's going to take time to set up the MOTB stations. It's going to take time for people to actually literally get down like this. A lot of stuff is going to have to take place to have individuals literally killing one another, trying to eat one another, okay, etc. To have a whole bunch of dead bodies in the street. There's a lot that just has to take place before all that actually goes down, man. Now, I'm not saying, it's not possible with the Lord. It is possible. All right, one thing could really change your life. All right, but there's still more to do. And it takes a level of understanding to realize that. Verse 18, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. So it don't matter how much you're making. It don't matter if you do Bitcoin and selling silver, okay? It don't matter if you own businesses, flipping cars, selling drugs on the side, all right? or have just a regular modern day job, work from home job. It don't matter. No matter how much money you have, no matter how much income you're making, your salary, millionaires, okay? That's not going to be able to deliver you from the day of judgment, all right? That Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to bring. It says, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. Yeah, devoured, man. Swallowed up. Completely gone, all right? And this place has every right to be devoured by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, that nuclear fire and his chariots that you guys ignorantly call UFOs. Every right so, man. Because this place is wicked. All right? Continuing on. But the whole land shall be devoured, by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of them that dwell in the land. Let's get that word riddance. I know I'm bringing out a lot of words, but that's a good thing. Just the word riddance, a cleaning out, removal, clearance. So this place is going to get removed. It's going to get cleaned out like this, very quick. Remember, the scriptures also say what? This place is going to be destroyed by nuclear fire within an hour, man. Okay? Everything that Esau has done, everything that he built up, everything that you 2/3 then did in this place, man. Okay? Living it up, in wickedness. You guys are going to be cleared out. Okay? It says a deliverance. See that? It says a welcome relief from unpleasant company or an embracing connection. So even with us, man, we're going to be changing the twinkling of an eye. We're going to be delivered. There's going to be a big relief on getting the hell up out of here. Lord willing, we'll be a part of that number. Okay? So, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. And there it is right there. You know what I'm saying? So, Lord willing, this lesson, part 2 video was edifying for those who tuned in. I'm going to close out by giving all honor, glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Chakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of God Millstone again. And peace, love, and salutation towards you, hopeful elect. This been sincerely pushing the truth. Shalom.